So you're here because you want to know if it's worth growing the Alioramus or not. Welcome back to another Is It Worth Growing series. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. So for those of you that are new to the series, this is how it works. I basically discuss the things I like about the dino or creature, and then I discuss the things I do not like about them, and then at the end I decide whether I think it's worth growing or not. Keep in mind, this is just my opinion. You guys can grow this regardless of what I say, but if you guys play on official servers, you should know it takes a really long time to grow a dino from baby to adult, and I try to do this series to help you save some time so you don't waste your time growing something that is complete garbage. So first, let's discuss the things I like about the Alioramus. So the thing I like about this guy is obviously his speed. He has 1220 speed. That is the second highest speed out of all of the official dinos. The only dino that is faster than the Alioramus is the Struthi. Another thing I like is he has pretty good stamina, so although he's the second fastest creature in the game, he does have really good stamina, so it can last a fair bit, so you can make good distances. Good for escaping, good for chasing, good for traveling. All around, any dino that's fast with good stamina is a plus in my book. Now with stamina regen, we're going to see right now if we lay down how fast his regen would be. So now we're sleeping, and alright, he has pretty good stamina regen as well, so that's perfect. These things are definitely more made for packs. You will probably not be able to solo anybody that's your size or bigger with this guy, and you'll see why in a few. But yeah, this is definitely more of a pack type of dino. I do like the look of him. You know, he does look a little weird in the face and the body, but I do like the way he looks. I like the skin I have on right now. I actually like the blue and white. Blue is my favorite color. But I think he does have some good different skins as well. Ooh, the all black one looks pretty sick. It makes it look scary. Yeah, so he has good skins, and that's another thing I like about him. He actually has pretty decent health recovery rate as well, so if you do get injured, you can recover your health quite fast. Not the fastest, but it's definitely faster compared to a lot of other dinos. The reason I like playing smaller to faster creatures is because it's actually a much quicker when you're doing quest or when you're trying to grow. Because you can run fast, travel fast, you can get a lot of more quests done than if you were something big like a Bars or a Duck or a T-Rex or something. With playing a small fast guy can definitely get your quest done fast and let you grow faster, which is also a huge plus when you play with him or any other small dino. So now we're going to go over his moveset really quickly. The Aloe does have 3,000 combat weight, which is actually not that bad. 3,000 combat weight for his size is pretty good. His moveset though is really basic. He has a bite attack that does 30 damage. He has a tail attack that does 20 damage, and then he has a Tyrant Roar that gives you 1.11 times extra attack boost, which can be good if you have T-Rexes or Dasp in your group. Then they can become useful. Other than that though, I don't think they'll be that good. They do have a hide, so you have dense feathers where you increase your defense, or thin hide if you want to increase your speed. So if you really want to be zooming around here, put some thin hide on with the speed build. If you want to be more bulky, put some dense feathers on with a defense build. Now let's discuss the things I do not like about this guy. Obviously, his health. He has 400 health. Now, in my previous video, or 2 videos ago, when I did the videos on the Concavinator, I made a mistake and said the Concaves had the lowest amount of health in the game, and I was wrong. The Alioramus has the lowest health out of any dino in the game at 400 health, where the Conch had 475 health. So you got a guy with 400 health with 3,000 combat weight, and you're telling me a Campto or Struthi that only weigh 1,200 pounds has 500 to 550 health, where this guy who weighs 3,000 pounds only has 400 health? I don't know if they did that because he's the second fastest dino in the game and they did that to kind of balance it, but come on, man. You could at least give him 500, maybe 600 health max and just make him a little bit more better. He's literally a chew toy for like every dino. If any dino bigger than you lands like 1 to 2 bites on you, you are pretty much dead. Another thing I don't like, which we kind of went over already, but his moveset. Obviously, having a bite that's 30 damage, a tail attack that's 20 damage, that's just horrible, man. Like, I would love to see some bleeding attacks, maybe. He does have little claws. They could have gave him, like, a claw attack. I don't know, something more useful. Maybe a pouncing attack, a jumping attack. Something to give this guy some fucking edge over people, because I just feel like he's just so bad. I think he's very underwhelming. I do not think he's very good at all, unless you're trying to just travel and run the map, but not really participate in any type of PvP. Then this guy can be good. But if you're really trying to, even if you're in packs, I feel like you're still going to have a lot of trouble. I would be more scared of going against a pack of Metries or Conks than to go against a pack of these guys. These guys I just see as free food, and I do not see them as a threat at all. So that leads me to the question, is the Alioramus worth growing? And I will say no. I don't think you should waste your time on this guy until they buff him in some sort of way with different movesets or just increase stats overall. But it's a shame because this guy has like so much potential, and I think he looks badass. Like, I personally just love the look of him. I just wish they did him a little bit better. Right now, I think he is possibly one of the worst dinos in the game. Obviously, the Campto's the worst, but this guy definitely comes in second for one of the worst dinos in the game. You guys can let me know in the comments below if I forgot anything or forgot to mention something about this guy. Let me know in the comments. Give me your opinions as well. Do you think it's worth growing? I love to hear you guys' opinions on this as well. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it helped somebody out, save some time, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.